Hey, I just want to give you a brief update on our training next week. Remember, it's Wednesday, February 22nd in H&S Auditorium on the Dahlonega campus from 3 o'clock until 6 o'clock. It will be conducted by Emory Hospital's disaster preparedness team or emergency preparedness team. Each of us will receive a certificate of being trained in emergency preparedness. We will also all get a situation manual, which will help us with our mock disaster, from what I understand. I also have found out that when the mock disaster is, again, Wednesday, March 8th, we have to be there by 9. We start at 9 on the Gainesville campus. And goes till about 5 o'clock, so plan to be there all day. We'll have the training and stuff that the situational training for the mock disaster will happen at the beginning, and then we'll conduct the disaster itself. There are going to be several different kinds of teams that will work in the mock disaster. There's going to be a rescue team. Rescue teams, plural. And those will be people that will help, find folks who might be trapped in down building. There will be a transport team, so getting them from the disaster site into a triage area. There will be triage teams that will assess both physical injuries and psychological needs. And then there'll be also an ER room situation. Those will be the main teams that will be on the ground, if you will, for that mock disaster. There will be counselors in every kind of team. There will be nurses and physical therapy students in every kind of team. The victims, I believe, are going to be first-year nursing students. There will be some melange, is what they call the pretend wounds. So a lot of the volunteers will be there early to get taken care of that way in terms of having the melange put on them. Remember to make sure that you are understanding the psychological first aid steps, because I'm going to be asking you to utilize that process in taking care of people. Next week and the week after, we'll be talking a little bit more about what you can expect. As I also know more, I will relay that stuff to you. The other thing is, don't forget that this week is when your second journal is due. I have given feedback on your first journals. I did that last week or week before, I can't remember. And you should be able to see that in the rubrics. Most of you did really well. What I'm looking for, you can see it there in the rubrics. So anyway, if you need anything, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.